This video lesson is on finding the domain and range of a linear function. So we're going to be looking at the domain, which is just our x values, and the range, which is just our y values. So domain is defined as the set of all possible input values of a function. It's also referred to as the x values, the input values, or the independent variables. So here's some examples for finding the domain. So if we were going to find the domain for this first set of ordered pairs, we are going to be looking at only the x values. So only, and remember an ordered pair is x, y, so only that first value. So here, the domain is 0, 1, 2, 3. And that would be the domain for that. In a table, again, we're only looking at the x values. So that's -1, 0, 1, and 2. And then on a graph, and of course this is a discrete graph because it's not connected, we want to look at the x values. So this is -1, -5, so the x value there is -1. X value here is 0. X value here is +1, +2, +3, and +4. So that would be our domain. So as long as you've got a list, all you have to do is pick out the x values. Now the range is the opposite. Range is defined as the set of all possible output values of a function. And it's also referred to as the y values, the output values, or the dependent variables. So here, similar to when we were doing when we were doing domain, but we're going to be looking at the y values instead. So this has a range of 4, 5, 6, 7. In the table, we've got 5, 2, -1, -4. And in the graph, we've got, this is going to be a +6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, +3, 0, -3, and -6. So those are all of your range values for ordered pairs, tables, and graphs. So these are actually pretty easy. You just have to be careful that you remember when you're looking for x and when you're looking for y. And on a graph, be careful that you are paying attention to the axis that you are on, y or x. Don't get them confused.